Today on Dirtnation Off-Road, we're gonna be checking out a brand new portable power station. This thing's awesome. That's the review. Have fun. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dirtnation Off-Road. So today what we're doing is a product review, and the product that we're reviewing today is the S700 portable power station from ALLPOWERS. Now, I've been reviewing power stations for the past couple years, and they've really become a staple on this YouTube channel. Some being powerhouses focused on speed and power, others more utility with a bunch of different ports and ways to charge the device. Now, ALLPOWERS offers this power station with a few different bundling options with solar panels, whether it's the 140 watt, 120 watt, or the 100 watt, which we're reviewing in this video. There's a bunch of different options out there to keep this charged on the trail. So what we're looking to do in this video is we'll do an unboxing, take a look at the power station up close, some of its features, how to use it, all that fun stuff, and then I'll talk about some of the things I like about it and my experience with it the past couple weeks. First, looking at the packaging, inside you get the power station, a user manual, and a 100 watt AC adapter. The 100 watt solar panel comes separately. Inside, you'll find a couple different adapters giving you the ability to charge different devices with this solar panel. The S700 boasts a high capacity and a very compact body. It weighs less than 12 pounds and measures at a small 10.5 by 5.5 by 7 inches. Stats-wise, the S700 has a capacity of 606 watt hours or 164,000 milliamp hours. Power rating is at 700 watts continuous with a peak of 1400. The internal battery is rated for 10 years or 1,000 plus charging cycles. The battery also has protections in place for temperature, overcharging, surge, and short circuiting. It has a total of 9 ports for charging with 6 different ways to charge up the power station itself. Getting a closer look at the power station, the front has a few things going on. First, there's a display screen giving information on watts going in and out of the station, also the remaining battery and estimated time with the current usage. Outside of that, there's 2 LED lights which are very bright. There's also buttons controlling AC, DC, and Bluetooth. You also have AC ports rated at 110 volts. On one side, you have your outputs, 3 regular USB ports, 5 volts, 3 amps, a USB Type-C with an output of 100 watts and input for charging at 60 watts, and 2 DC outputs rated at 12 volts, 5 amps. Also, there's a vent with a fan below that. On the other side, there's your 12 volt car charger, AC input at 110 volts, and input for the solar charger at 12.7 to 24 volts. On top is a carrying handle, the back is bare, and on the bottom you'll find some stats and info, much like other power stations on the market. Using the station is pretty straightforward. Pushing any of the buttons up front will activate the main screen. Long pressing Bluetooth, DC, or AC will activate and turn on those ports. Both LED lights have their own buttons that you just have to push to activate each light. Now, something really cool about this power station is the ability to pair this with your phone over Bluetooth. With the Bluetooth app, you can control each port as well as the LED lights. You also get information on input and output, as well as remaining battery life and hours for usage. Now, charging the power station, there's a few ways to do it, some charging faster than others. The car charger is rated to charge the station from 0% to full within 12 hours, the solar charger within 6 hours in ideal sunlight, 10 hours for the USB Type-C, 6 hours with the wall outlet, and 3 hours when the USB Type-C and the wall outlet are plugged in at the same time. Now, the kicker to that is you'll get 0 to 80% within 90 minutes when you plug in the USB Type-C and the AC port, charging you pretty fast in a pinch. Now, I've been using this station for the past couple weeks, and it has been my main source of charging, whether I'm at work, on the trails, camping, all of that. Most of the time I'm using it to charge my cell phone as well as my iPad, where I conduct most of my social media stuff. I've also been using this to charge up a bunch of different gadgets and toys, computers, fridges, RC crawlers, Bluetooth speakers, you name it. In that time, I found a few things that I really like about this power station. First is performance. This thing charges devices fast. I'm always on the go at work, and keeping my phone charged is important. Sometimes I'll just throw the phone on the charger when I go to lunch. It'll have about 20-30%. I'll come back after, half hour, 45 minutes, and then the phone will be up to well over 90%, letting me have enough power to finish off the day. In addition to that performance, it comes in a compact package, which brings me to the second thing that I like about this is the size. Now, in my rock crawler, I usually carry a small power station to put in the center next to the shifter. All the other big ones that I've used don't fit. This one does, which is why I bring it out every time I hit a trail now. Third thing that I like, this thing does not run the fans all the time. I've used other power stations that focus on performance, and they work fine, they work great, they charge fast, they do all that fun stuff, but they do run the fans constantly. Now the fan is very important to regulate temperature, but if it's running all the time, it's gonna limit your usage with this power station. I've seen this in the case with the solar charger. Other ones that I've used, they run the fan while it's charging through solar, and what ends up happening is it's a complete wash. Yeah, you gain a little bit of battery, but you lose that battery while the fans are running. With this power station, that is not the case. It runs the fans only when they're needed. Which brings me to the fourth thing that I like about this power station, the solar panel setup. Now, there's a different trade-off when it comes to solar panels. Some are bigger than others, some are more compact. This one's a little bit on the bigger side, but there's a few things that I like about it. First, it comes with a bunch of different connections, so you can not only charge this up, but you can charge up other power stations with it. And then I like that it's a single fold to get it released. So one fold, you're ready to go. In addition, I like how this power station has a dedicated port just for the solar panel. Now, I don't know if it charges faster than if you use the AC input or if you use this dedicated, port, but I really like that it has this port because you're able to maybe charge multiple ways. It's just a cool, nice little touch for them to think about the solar panel when building this. And then the solar panel has worked very well in my experience. We're in springtime right now, so it's not like it's sunny, but it's not really sunny. And I was still able to pull 70 to 80 watts from sunlight, getting you some good power to the station. The last two things I like about this power station, first is the lights, because these lights are bright. They're bright white LED lights, as opposed to other power stations that I've used that use a more yellow and warmish, like halogen light that, yes, they can be bright, some of them aren't, but I really like this as bright white light that looks good on video, and it's really useful being able to connect it with your app so that you don't have to have this right next to you. You can kind of set this up somewhere, turn the lights off, turn the lights on and off when you need them, and then when you're done, just turn them off. Now, last thing I like about this power station, and it's pretty small, it's the carrying handle. Now, first, this carrying handle's sturdy. I like that it lies flush, and then I really like how they include this little rubber lip right here so that when it lies flush, this isn't shaking around when you're handling it, and then it'll just pop right out very easily to where you can carry it around. All in all, I can definitely recommend this power station to you guys. If you're somebody that's out in the market for something like this, you're looking at different prices, within this price range, at this capacity, this is a great option for you. Compact size, the fast performance, the different ways to charge it, these are all good options and something that will be beneficial when you're out there on the trail. But that's it for this review on the S700 from ALLPOWERS. Now, if you guys want to check out their products, I will link them down below. And if you guys have any questions, any comments, any concerns, shoot them down below. I love to have discussions and do all that stuff with you guys. But that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Patreon. You also have for shirts, hats, hoodies, and all those other goodies. DirtnationOffroad, BigCartel.com. Don't forget, we're running a promotion for April. We're giving away a Dirt Nation Yeti mug. Check it out down below. I'll have a flyer and a link and all that fun stuff. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys. Let's get it.